This is the Cullman High School Jazz Band. It's a by audition group only, and comprised of 9th through 12th grade students. They've been rehearsing since school start. We're going to play a variety of tunes for you. We've got one Christmas tune for you, but it's not on the program, but it'll appear, just fear not. But the first tune is called Backburn, and it's a laid-back jazz tune. It's real cool. Real laid back, like you snap in your finger, 1, 2, and 4, like this. And then, that's kind of how a lot of jazz tunes start. Snapping your finger, 1, 2, and 4. Then the piano cranks up. Grayson Smith's going to play a piano solo for us today. And then, let's see, who else has got a solo on this chart? Lex Payne's got a solo. And Sadie Chocolate. Lex Payne's on the trumpet. Sadie Chocolate on the tenor sax. We hope you enjoy Backburn. Here we go. Gets a hit on piano. Okay. Now we're going to play something really challenging. This is a trumpet feature, and it's not easy. It's called Brass Machine. Some of you into jazz music, you may have heard this one before. But it features the trumpet section. It also has a solo from Caleb Williams and a solo from Rigo Simon. Some solo moments for Sophia Lambert on the drum set. Let's see, am I leaving anybody out? There's a lot of great stuff going on. It's fast, it's high energy. Hang on tight. Here we go. This is a brass machine. Play a laid back tune, play a high energy fast tune. Now we're going to go back to play an old classic lyrical Duke Ellington tune called Isfahan. And it features an alto saxophone solo that's going to be played by Anthony Mina. Real cool, real late. track. I hope you enjoy it. It's Fine by Duke Ellington. Yeah, let's hear it for Anthony Mean on the alto saxophone. Short little instrument solos in there as well, from Cash Woods on the bass guitar, a couple of random notes, Grayson Smith on there. Alright, now we're going to play a Latin tune that is Chuck Mangione. We lost Chuck Mangione just a little while ago. He's passed away and had some of the greatest jazz soft rock hits. 1970s, early 1980s, and he made regular appearances on the cartoon King of the Hill. If you've ever seen that. Many episodes have flugelhorn player Chuck Mangione in them. And speaking of flugelhorn, we have one on stage. This is the kind of horn that Chuck Mangione would have played on this tune. Rigo's got it in his hand. Rigo, if you would hold it up, that's a flugelhorn. It's sort of like a trumpet, but not exactly. A darker tone. He's going to play that in true Chuck Mangione authentic style. But this tune is called Children of Sanchez. Features the drummer, Sophia Lambert. Also, Treasure Corley on the trombone and Lex Payne on the trumpet. So hope you enjoy Children of Sanchez. The auxiliary percussion playing the go-go bells and shaking. Kelly Oliver on the duet with Rigo Simon. She was playing the tenor sax. Rigo on the solo. Lex on the solos and Trevor Corley on the solo as well. All right. Now, this next tune is a little bit more obscure. You might not have ever heard of Russ Freeman of the Rippingtons and their kind of jazz rock fusion music and soft rock and soft jazz music. But I really, really like this tune. It's been in our library since probably the early 90s. And I just love it. So that's why it's on the concert. I don't have any good music educational reason for it to be on there. It's just on here because I like it. And I think they ended up liking it too. But it's a great little tune. You might hate it, but listen to it, see what you think. See if you like this. It's called I Watched Her Walk Away. Originally done by the Russ Freeman and the Rippingtons. And it's got a lot of different features. I'm losing my mind. Who are my solos this time? Anthony Mina's got a solo on this one. And then Brady Kane on the and leaving anybody out? Anybody else? Okay, good. Oh, well, Sophia's going to play some wind chimes for us as well, so it adds a little color. This is I Watched Her Walk Away. It also features Ashley Puckett at the beginning on the piano. Yeah, he's got a piano solo there as well. last tune on our concert. We are going to play something after the performance, a little Christmas music as you leave. But we're going to play one more tune that's not necessarily Christmas related. It's called Saturday Night Blues. Before I do that, I want to make sure that everybody understands that none of this happens without our fantastic band booster organization and President Amber Howe. A lot of those band boosters just spent 5 days traveling with all of us to Washington, D.C. on an extremely exciting and unique and interesting trip. We could not do things like that without our band boosters. We couldn't have the things that we have on stage right now, the equipment, sound equipment, all that, without our great band boosters supporting our program. And not just our band boosters, but as Mrs. Dean mentioned earlier, our superintendent, our school board, Kyle Koloff, and those folks really make sure that all the things that our programs need, if they can't get it immediately, they find a way to make it happen. Same thing with our administrators, from Mrs. Tugman, Mrs. Bates, Mrs. Hines, Mr. Sparks. They're always trying to help us come up with ways. How can we make this work? How can we get this for you guys? What can we do to get to where you need to be? And that's a really great place to be, and it makes it a lot easier for Mrs. Dean, myself, and Mr. Torcher to teach. So we got one more tune ready for you. This one features Griffin Cole on the electric guitar. Our rhythm section is the key to any great jazz band. We got Grayson Smith and Ashton Puckett playing the piano. We got Griffin Cole playing the guitar. We got Cash Woods playing the bass guitar. We got Sophia Lambert and Hayden Hart playing the drum set. Let's give our rhythm section a round of applause. They're doing a great job tonight. We got Katie Oliver. We got Dallas Jarrett, Anthony Means, Sadie Clark, and Joe Sheffield. Trombone section, we have a jazz band with that trombone section. Dylan Hastings, Treasure Corley, Lucas Saltell, and Matty Nickel, all making sure the trumpets, Rigo Simon, Lex Payne, Kaylin Williams, Aiden Norris, and Braden Kane. Let's hear it for Tom. We raised $1,500 for Cullman Caring for Kids. The audience raised $1,080, and the boosters are bumping it up to $1,500. So a little bit of putting into the boosters and a lot putting in the audience. Thank you very much. It's going to help a lot of kids this holiday season. All right. Hayden Hart's got a solo on this one too. The freshman solo on the drums. So here we go. Saturday Night Blues. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for coming. Thank you very much. Have a safe trip home. Thank you for coming to this 42nd annual Cullman Christmas concert. We're going to play some Christmas music as you leave, some jazzy version of Park the Harold Angels Swing.